Good.
Say we haven't talked much about anchored Catholic, and it's
Yeah.
a thing because it is as it says anchored. So like
Mhm.
I think it's not one that I like necessarily in my brain am thinking about
Right.
like when I'm speaking because it's just I am rooted in like my faith, and I
So
think
deep, so
yeah,
anchored.
like so anchored in it. And when people ask me, like I have many friends who live in like the secular world, like they're not religious at all, they're not Catholic,
Mhm.
and they ask me like, well, but why are you? And it always comes down to like the root of like the truth of the Eucharist, like Jesus is present there, and that's not going to be anywhere else. And yeah, and I think that is kind of the anchor. It's just Jesus being present in this church, like through the Eucharist for me.
Yeah, no, my thought about the anchored Catholic is more like, whenever I'm talking to people about mission, and I will get the question, what's Adore's charism or what's y'all's prayer life like? And I'm like, we expect people to be anchored into their Catholicism and in line with the church, but as far as like how that's expressed, we have missionaries that span
Yeah.
the spectrum of what it looks like to be Catholic, whereas like heavily liturgical or heavily into praise and worship or charismatic, we have the full gamut and it all fits in. It's all Catholic. And so it's like whatever it is, bring it in. It just makes I think it bolsters who we are as Catholics. Because we'll have people who are maybe not eating meat on Fridays and others who are not, or those who are like, let's pray a rosary versus doing praise and worship, and people who may have their preferences in one lane of those also get to learn and experience the beauty of the other side because we
Yeah.
try to bring it all in.
Yeah.